Publicly, he was the 45th President of the United States. But behind the scenes? Donald Trump was still living like a billionaire. Not just wealthy, untouchably wealthy. And while the world saw press briefings and Twitter storms, very few saw what really went on when the cameras stopped rolling. Inside the White House, Trump didn't just adopt the presidential lifestyle, he overlaid it with his own empire. Private dining rooms transformed with his favorite custom gold-plated settings. Diet Cokes delivered by a button on his desk. Late-night strategy sessions fueled not by advisors, but by billionaires from Mar-a-Lago and Old Manhattan boardrooms. Every weekend that allowed it? Mar-a-Lago. The so-called Winter White House. But it wasn't just a resort, it was a fortress of influence. Billionaire donors, world leaders, CEOs, celebrities, all mingling over lobster and champagne while policy and personal power blurred. And yet, almost no one talked about how the security detail had to adapt to his lifestyle. Secret Service agents flew to private golf clubs across the country. Limousines lined up not just in D.C., but in Bedminster, in Palm Beach, in Vegas. And let's be honest, if getting a front row seat to the intersection of money and power excites you, you're in the right place. Subscribe now. Because this isn't gossip, it's how influence really works. Back to Trump. He reportedly rejected standard presidential bedding, replacing it with custom 1,000 thread count sheets sourced from an exclusive Manhattan supplier. His food? Always tailored. Fast food, yes, but flown in his way, pre-tested, pre-selected. No risks. No surprises. And while he was briefed daily on national security, insiders say he also carved out time for business updates, branding decisions, and personal asset tracking. He never stopped thinking like a CEO. The lifestyle? Think presidential limo by day, private jet mindset by night. Even while flying on Air Force One, aides say Trump once requested interior changes, just to feel more like home. Power wasn't something Trump put on when he entered the White House. It was something he brought with him, layered in gold, wrapped in velvet, and surrounded by loyal billionaires. This wasn't just a presidency. It was a billionaire's world, briefly hidden behind a presidential seal.